The hoodlum and the gangster is looked up to with the same respect as the successful businessman or the popular hero.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Times that make you mad, say forget that. Bills to pay and loans you have to pay back. Jobs to work, but never did money grow on trees. So stop wishing in times like these. It's getting thick like quicksand and you're getting deeper. Step into the corner living off of your beeper. Thinking you're large and 40-40's an old goal, but that's all it's worth cause your money is drunk sold. Can buy a car at the level of Benz. They said once that the money be traced by the feds. And I see where you're coming from, nowhere but going fast. You need a job, kid, cause it won't last. What does it take to go down and fill out a form? Less than it would looking out if the corner's warm. Who gives a damn about what a drug dealer did? No one but you. You need a job, kid.
Once you get a job, once you get a job, once you get a job, be respectful. Once you get a job, once you get a job, once you get a job, and you live it.
You're supposed to have money, but where do you live? In the house with your mommy and one of your kids? You would pay the rent if you could tell your mom you do make the money, but you don't have a job. You're slacking on self with no plan for your future. Bogarting is thought and your life is a mooch. You're getting caught by the cops. It's an everyday lifestyle. And criminal living's living low by a long mile. Soon you'll get caught, you'll be out in the cold. Sporting your chains and your fat.